What if I told you that some homes do not sit on the market because they are unsellable? They sit because the marketing never gave the right buyer a clear reason to care. Hi, I'm Robin Phillips, a Mount Pleasant realtor, listing strategist, and real estate consultant. I've sold homes that other agents might have called difficult, unusual, or impossible to sell, and the difference was not just better photos, it was strategy. In this video, I'm sharing why listing marketing, which means how you prepare, position, package, and promote a home for sale, starts before the home ever hits the market, because listing a home and actually selling a home are not the same thing. Let's get into it.
All right, so I am so excited to talk to you guys about this. I believe listing marketing it's like my passion, which I don't know who says that. The reason I'm so passionate about listings is buyer agent commissions are being pushed down a little bit, right? They're harder than ever to negotiate. We know that listings will allow you to control your business. You're not waiting for a buyer lead, you are controlling. And I always say listings make babies, right? Which is lead generation. A little bit about me. So I owned and managed a Bahamas resort for 16 years, developed a 25 home property managed business in the Bahamas, and I moved to the United States in 2012 for better schooling for my autistic son. I had 0 Sphere, 0 Mets, right? And since then, I've sold $105 million in real estate without a team, and was in the top 250 agents in 24, survived breast cancer. That was 2017. I don't know if you can check out that ancient cell phone. I thought that phone was thought that was kind of funny. Yeah, that was me in the hospital. Isn't that fun? We get to sell real estate even when we're in the hospital. Yes! All right, so right now I mentor and support an organization of, as of today, 362 agents in 14 states and in Mexico.
So why do I tell you all this?
So first of all, you need to know that
If I can sell $105 million in real estate with no sphere, so can all of you.
And secondly, I want you to know that I am determined, I am resilient, and I am a tough cookie. So if you want to do more business, you're going to have to be a tough cookie, and all of you are, otherwise you wouldn't be here. We're going to have to develop our skill, and we're going to have to work a little bit harder than the average bear. So why are you taking my listing marketing advice? So I compiled a couple of my favorite listings that I sold, what I call kind of the unsellables, and this one was kind of fun. This was 226 West Poplar. I call it the concrete jungle. So the entire exterior of the house looked like that, looked like jail. The interior had concrete floors, concrete countertops, and yes, the entire backyard was concrete with a koi pond running through it. Sold that one in 39 days. Hartsford's Bluff. So this entire house, beautiful house, right? Huge house, gorgeous, had Venetian plaster everywhere. Everything was yellow and red and brown and antiques and stunning house, right? There was nothing we could do to make it more Charleston without ruining the house. I sold it $50,000 over appraised value in 106 days. One of my faves, 649 Commonwealth. This was a 10,500 square foot home on 7 acres that, by the way, could not be subdivided because we'd all be millionaires, right? In the middle of Mount Pleasant. It had 10 HVAC units. It had 2 of everything, 2 laundry rooms, 2 every kitchen appliance. It was on the market first time for 762 days, the second time for 454 days. I sold it in 226 days for 90% of list price. And this is my favorite deal. This guy called me in the hospital when I gave birth to my son. It was super creepy, but he loves me. So 205 North Shelmore, 431 days on the market. The owner willed it to his son, who was 18, because he believed it was unsellable. I sold it in 64 days. Why are we doing this? Because there is a skill to selling houses for top dollar. A lot of times we look at a checklist of listing marketing, and it's a lot of peddling hope. We show up at a listing presentation and we flip through this flip chart that our broker gave us, and it has all these words and little graphics from Zillow and all this other stuff. All of that is hope. You're hoping the buyer finds your listing online, right? But there's actually a skill to this. And we're gonna how to win listings by being outstanding at your profession, because this is a profession, and how to delivering exceptional results actually gets you referrals. We're gonna lead generate by being so good at what you do that your clients are raving fans because you did exactly what you said you were gonna do, which is sell the house for more. This is my theory, and people argue with me all the time about this. I believe you make 90% of your money before the house hits the market. How that house looks, how it is packed, well, its presentation, how you package it, and how it is promoted online, all of that together is thumbs up, but the positioning and the packaging is everything, okay? It is not just about pretty photos.
So if you made it to the end of that video, congratulations, 5 whole minutes of me talking about myself. And I didn't do that to impress you. I did that to impress upon you that with the right marketing plan, you can have the exact same success. So in my next video, we'll be pulling back the curtain, breaking everything down, and showing you how I do it.
So the better questions you ask, the more questions you ask, the more they trust you because you care. And this is all I show up with and my computer to talk about pricing. Listen to what your client has to say to you.